We are in beautiful Flagler Beach at what is very surprising park.
It almost feels like they want to keep this secret.
Flagler Beach on Florida's East Coast is full of natural beauty, and we're exploring some wilderness nestled right in the heart of this cute little beach town.
Betty Steflik Park is just steps away from delicious eateries and waterfront nature trails with lots of wildlife to see.
That was awesome.
We're Paul and Sarah, and we're always ready for an adventure. Let's go. The park is that way, but I have to turn this way to go underneath the bridge.
You would never really know this is here. All it said was Moody Boat Launch.
Ready for an adventure? We've arrived. This is a really cool park in Flagler Beach, but I am ready to go on a hike. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it. Finally, we're doing an adventure together. If you saw the last video, we didn't like being separated very much. I'm glad he's back.
I'm glad I'm back too. Oh man, we were just about to do this hike and Sarah noticed that basically everybody left, so we might move the van.
This is a really nice parking spot right along the water. It's gonna be a really nice lunch spot.
How cute does our van look? That's a great parking space.
We're gonna explore the whole park. You can go kayaking, there's boat launch, there's all of these boardwalks to walk on, as well as another trail we're gonna go check out. And it's like a bit of nature right near downtown. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. One really cool thing about this park is it's not even a state park. No, this is just a regular park, so you might have some really amazing parks right next to you and you don't even realize it. It's amazing, really. Betty Steflik Preserve is just a short walk from the cute beach town of Flagler Beach. We'll explore the town in our next video, but today we're spending time in nature. This beautiful park has over 200 acres, with nearly 2 miles of walking trails that take you through the natural Florida landscapes, including salt marsh, maritime hammock, and black mangroves.
Look, they just launched a really cool boat. So we're gonna go on all the hiking trails in this park. But we did accidentally run into the first hiking trail where it leads to the water. So somebody could go right from the parking lot, bring your paddle all the way down to this way. It's kind of cool. When it's low tide, you can actually walk all the way down this little beach path, all the way around the corner. It's kind of, cool to hang out too. And a splash and fall.
No. Ay. These cameras are not cheap.
Paul's always getting the good shots. I believe these are mangroves. Mangroves are super important to Florida's ecosystem. There's a whole path of water, so we're kind of checking it out just in case we can paddle. I mean, we just don't know if we'd be able to actually take our inflatable, but we'll see.
I think I see an alligator.
Nah.
Come check it out real quick.
No, you're kidding. It's right there. Are you serious? See, that's not funny because most likely we will see an alligator.
I noticed Sarah is wearing a different kind of a shirt.
By the time this video comes out, you may have already seen it. Made for adventure. Thanks to Paul for designing our new design.
Boom.
We're heading into the forest. This is where the boardwalk ends and we get a dirt trail. That's why I wore my boots. I'm ready for a dirt trail. I'm always wearing my boots whenever we do hikes, especially if it's not like on a pavement or boardwalk, because the roots can always like twist an ankle. Plus, there have been times where we almost step on snakes. So I figure a little bit of extra height on my boots doesn't hurt anything. I feel good. Paul, Paul likes his low shoes. He wears like the trail runners, but I just like my high tops.
You should have heard that bird. Actually, you probably hear it right now. I think it's probably like a crow or a raven because it's like, ah, ah, ah. It sounds like a cousin of, you know, the Dorito goats.
Like 3 mosquitoes landed on me. That's too many. I should have worn pants.
This is actually not a very long trail, but it is nice to just be out in nature, even if it's just for a short period. I better go catch up to her.
Can we just appreciate how cute he is? Oh yeah, I love you too. But I was talking about the gopher tortoise. They're a big deal in Florida. They don't swim. So don't try and put them in the water. They like that land.
Every time I see a turtle though, I think of that giant one up in the Panhandle. That was so cool, right?
Oh, sea turtle, yes.
I like to see turtles.
So all behind me, this is a massive parking lot that you can also park at to do all the trails. Actually, there's multiple ways to access the park. There's the main parking lot, the boat launch, and also the Flagler Beach Library. Yeah, a lot of parking here, and it's really not usually too busy. These are 6 venomous snakes in this area. There's a pygmy rattlesnake, a Florida water moccasin, because we are near the water. I am kind of looking for snakes now, but I just don't really want to run into them too closely, you know?
You know what's actually amazing though? Of all of these snakes right here, I have not seen a single one except we saw the coral snake.
This is how much nature perseveres. So there's this entire path, and guess what is growing right in the middle of it? It's a palm tree. They grow everywhere. They just grow like weeds. I love palm trees so much. All kinds. Are you in the bush? Can you not be in the bush after reading about snakes?
I don't know, I see something cool and I just want to video it. Can't help. How else are we gonna find these snakes?
No, I'm not searching for snakes. We gotta keep going. We're never gonna finish this very short trail.
I know, we've been on this trail probably for like 8 hours now.
No. Pretty sure this is the Brazilian pepper plant that is overtaking the area that should be mangroves next to the water line. There's water right there. Basically, they're removing invasive plants, and they have to do that by clearing out the invasive plants, putting herbicides so it doesn't grow back. There is green around here. Maybe that's it. Green, green, green on all the stumps.
Now that's probably a good use of herbicides. When it comes to our food, I definitely don't want herbicides in our food. It would be nice if just everything was organic.
There's a lot of planes here in Flagler too.
Speaking of airplanes, I'm actually wearing my Pilot Institute t-shirt. And I'm very proud of that ever since I got my drone license. So, just kind of representing.
Represent!
This is the best time for hiking in Florida into like fall and almost winter. Because once you get into the April, May months, there are ticks all over the place.
And mosquitoes. And mosquitoes.
And mosquitoes.
Woo, mud. But
Ooh, Sarah, I found a hole. Should I go in it?
no.
God, you actually got me.
Well, don't stick your face in a hole. Paul. I see the boardwalk. Lead us eventually back to the van, where we have a very interesting lunch to share with you.
I think it's possible it flooded right here, because look at the pathway right here. It's like,
Whoa.
man, the flooding in Florida has been so bad.
I'm not so sure that this is very stable, but we're gonna brave it. This is definitely doable in a kayak, but not an inflatable. I wouldn't recommend it. You can't see what's below you because the water's got a lot of tannins. It's very dark.
So would you say this is made for adventure?
Yes! Although we're not gonna do it because we don't have a kayak. Another time. Yet another example of why we aren't taking our inflatable is just debris under the water that's, you would miss, you wouldn't see.
You should see how many times I have to walk back and forth to get you guys. You guys are coming with us.
This path is huge. It goes all the way over there. I can see the boardwalk on that side. It's actually pretty big. One of the paths lead to pretty much a fishing pier. But you can see the boats. You could sit here really all day.
Oh yeah, this is gorgeous.
Other times we've been here, we've actually seen dolphins go up and down here. Don't know if I see any today, but it's a special, special treat whenever we see wildlife in the water.
It's funny, usually when you're driving down the highway by the ocean, an osprey will fly by and they're usually carrying a fish. He's got a fish.
He does. They're everywhere. You can hear them. This is really cool bird watching.
Gonna fly away, go a million miles, take a holiday where I can hide a while, and where the crowds are gone, I'll hear the siren song, saying here a life like this, you can do no wrong.
And it looks like we might even have some kind of a bear or raccoon or something up here because it's a little bit of poop and there's berries all in it.
It brings us so much joy to be in nature, especially when we encounter special moments like this one. That was awesome. Oh my gosh. Oh no, the stingray right there. Oh my god, it's beautiful.
That's awesome. A stingray in the intercoastal. Very cool. I don't think I've ever seen a walkway cross this amount of water before. That's pretty cool.
This is a lot of water to cross. This is a really long boardwalk. It's as long as I can see. Might as well go to the end, right? And going! And going! You know the van's on the other side. We're gonna have to walk really far back
No!
to go eat. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Made it to the other side.
This is actually the exit or entrance at Flagler Beach. So you can see the street sign. It's very accessible.
I think it's time for lunch.
Thank you. We're back.
Look at that.
Couldn't wait to take off my shoes. These aren't really meant for boardwalk walking. More in the dirt. There was a lot of boardwalk. Out. Are we ready to tell them what we're making?
Yes!
So we're making spring rolls.
They're so easy.
And homemade peanut sauce.
Ooh, it's like one of those little shades that you could change behind it.
Can you see like my hand? Oh!
We just slice up whatever we have on hand for these wraps. Today we have cucumber, avocado, tofu, apple, and mint.
All right, we're totally ready with all of our beautiful ingredients. Next thing, you just have to put it all in the wrap. We've never made these in the van, so we are going to improvise, and they're going in the pan. I'm not cooking it, I'm just using it as a plate. Okay, this is easy. We have to wait 15 seconds.
I know we make a lot of things on this channel, but this is really, really good.
I'm just gonna add ingredients, like 2 of everything seems to work out pretty good. That's how you do it. That's it. Is that not the most beautiful wrap you've ever seen? What?
I think it's beautiful.
Okay, now I need to make like 7 more, maybe 4 each, and then we'll be all set. So tomorrow we're actually going to visit Flagler Beach. We're going to ride our bikes around town, so we'll be able to experience all of it.
It's a really cute little place.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at that. I'm so excited, babe. This looks really good. Oh yeah, I pay $10 each for these.
Yeah, that's good. The apple is a really good addition. We don't normally do that, but it's what we had. It was good.
My happy place. With you.
All messy. They're very messy.
Now, if I was in Illinois and Missouri and you said you made these, I'd take the next flight back.
Thanks for joining us on this beautiful adventure, but we're not done exploring Flagler Beach. Next time, we take a ride and fall in love with this cute little beach town. This is a really, really nice spot.
It kind of feels like a California-esque,
Yeah,
but
definitely.
in Florida.
I love
I love you.
it. Bloops! You're right over a hole.
I know, hopefully nothing comes out.
What is that? I don't know what that is. I'm very hungry. I'm getting delirious.
Haven't had anything to drink, I swear.
Hold on. Let me do that again.